Hi, this is Jay from Quantum Flow, and today is Friday, March 15th, 2024. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at QuantumFlobyJTNC to receive daily market recaps. Today, SPY gapped down over $4, opening at 510.25, breaking the trend channel that has been in place since October 27th of last year. We noted yesterday the market felt toppy, trading mid-channel, and that prices could change quickly given recent price action. Certainly today, we saw the market dynamic change significantly by breaking a trend that has been in place for close to 5 months. We also noted that if 508 would fail to hold, price would rapidly decline. 508 did in fact hold, and price ended up closing down just slightly. Virtually all of the price action came pre-market before the open, and for the bulk of the day, the market chopped around sideways. The hot PPI seems to be having at least some short-term effect on market prices. Today is the second red day in a row, and again, we haven't seen 3 red days in a row since early January. Perhaps that streak ends on Monday. That said, we continue to remain bullish above 503 with new highs likely, although a break of trend is likely to lead to lower prices if the market cannot get back into the trend channel within the next 3 days. For Monday, we expect price to test the lower trend channel at around 512 before deciding if it wants to move lower or if buy the dips remains the mantra. And reiterate that if 508 fails, next major support is 503, which if broken brings sub 500 prices fairly quickly. Tim noted in Quantum Flow's pre-market channel that the market would likely trade lower in the morning, testing lower targets, but he expected price to chop around most of the day due to options expiration. Tim felt the market would fall to at least 510.10 before attempting to recover to close near the open. Once again, Tim nailed it as the market did test his lower targets and found major support at the 508 level we have been talking about all week. The market did in fact chop around all day and recovered off the lows to change down just 0.69%. Again, Tim provided actionable information with highly accurate price levels from which to trade from. For Monday, our Quantum Flow model projects SPY's range to be 505 to 515. We believe a test of 512, again, the trend channel is likely first before the market resumes its downward trajectory. With that in mind, Quantum Flow's overnight service bought a 510 call on SPY for Monday, looking for the market to mean revert at least initially to provide a profit for this trade. Quantum Flow ended the week up 52% with 3 winners and 1 loser. Coming into today, dealer positioning had market makers buying 516 calls while also buying 514 puts in a 3-to-1 ratio. This implied a limit on higher prices with plenty of room to the downside once 514 broke. Dealers cleaned up on their positioning today with their 514 puts. We continue to reiterate, dealers set the market tone. So taking this information into consideration should be something you do religiously. For Monday, to the upside, dealers are buying 510 to 516 calls, implying a rally back toward the trend channel, perhaps back into the trend channel. They are selling 520 calls to finance the purchase of these lower strike calls. To the downside, dealers are buying 509 to 505 puts, and are fairly well balanced, implying dealers do not know which way price will move on Monday. So they have both trades on just in case, both long and short. Looking out to next Friday, we see dealers buying in small size. Looking out to next Friday, we see dealers selling 514 calls in small size, but buying 515 calls in much larger size. This implies, should 514 be reclaimed, prices will rally back perhaps to the all-time high. They are also buying 508 and 500 puts in much larger size in case the market decides to start turning lower. We still believe if price fails to hold 508, price will quickly accelerate to the downside, possibly bringing in 503 and perhaps even 495. Dealer positioning changes daily, so please check in with Quantum Flow's pre-market channel on our Discord server at 8:30 a.m. for an update before Monday's open. And be sure to watch these post-market video recaps after the close for actionable intelligence you can use in your day's trading. Good luck and good trading.